There is no one right way. But what you do find in firms that there comes to be someone that says, oh, the way to do it is this. Actually, no, there is no one right way. And that's one of the ways to realize, to make time, is realize there's no one right way. The second thing to do is remember you're helping people buy, you're not helping people sell. And I know that sounds like I'm playing around with words, but it really does make a difference. Helping people buy, not helping, because when you help people buy, you're being helpful, aren't you? They have a problem that you're helping to solve. You're not pushing anything onto them. You're supporting them to do what they need to do. There is a big, big difference with that. And it's key that you understand that difference. So the next thing is, what are the 5 Ps? Now, the 5 Ps are quite important, because once those 5 Ps are in place, it becomes a lot easier to make time for business development and make business development happen. The first P is plan. If you don't have a plan, all roads lead to nowhere. And normally when I see people who maybe have a plan in their head, it never quite happens. Or they just do the bits they like and never quite the real stuff happens. So just give me a like if you are guilty of having a plan in your head. Just give me a like if you're guilty of having a plan in your head. You need to have a plan. You need to know what it is. Ideally, this is the thing you should be communicating on paper or via an email to your support group, whether that's your partners, whether it's sponsoring partner, whether it's your mentor, whether it's your peers, because it becomes more meaningful. And the more specific actions, the more likely you are to do it. Now, the next thing is when you build this plan, you look at it and go, whoa, there's a lot to be done here. So that means you, second P, prioritize. And that's one of the things that I say to people, because often when they start winning work, they chase everything. And then they start to get busy. And actually, I spend a lot of time with them going, right, you've only got this amount of time to actually do business development. So which are your surer bets? What is the stuff that's more likely to happen? That's the one you need to focus on. For me, I've identified about 5 or 6 clients that if I stay close to them, be nice to them, will give me about 100 to over about 100K's worth of business. I don't have to do anything else apart from stay close to those decision makers. It becomes a bit easier, doesn't it? And that's, key account management might be the way forward for you. It might not be, but if you're at that manager, if you're at that supervisor, if you're at that associate, if you're at that senior associate, you will be the person that's having the most conversations with the client. Therefore, you are going to be the person that is most likely to know where there is more work to be done. You've just got to ask the question.